Rain falls once more.
Whatever it is, and if I need to do anything, I can.
Hmm. Hello.
Hey, Nate.
Doing alright?
Uh, yeah, it was a. Why?
Mm,
I had a day tonight.
okay. Can I get a apple juice, please?
Uh, yep.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Here you go.
Oh, here's the credits.
Yep. Thank you. Hey, what can I get you?
Gonna get me some of that. Give me a spiked
Oh,
smoothie. You
hello,
find it?
Adrian.
Hey, Nate.
Spiked smoothie. The smoothie that is drunk.
Alright, coming up.
Hello, Adrian. What can I
Oh.
do for you?
Something the matter. Can I have? Let's see.
You look wicked.
Give me another apple juice, please.
Holy
Mm-hmm.
moly.
Thank you.
How strong are you?
What? Jeez.
No,
Alright,
ability.
Tall as
that'll be your
Neptune.
credits.
A way to measure.
Oh. Well, bam. Then croak. I didn't
Thank you.
catch any of that, but.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean,
There's on the
Can
table.
we
I have
almost stick
another way to
around?
measure my
What was
strength.
that place in Juneau, was it?
In terms of, I'm not really sure how strong I truly am.
Here you go.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay,
Though
okay.
though to be fair, I can knock down a tree with my bare hands if that says anything.
That's wicked. That's totally wicked. Okay.
Though to be fair, it does help that I can move the ground under it to loosen the roots.
I'm gonna go drink now. Nice meeting you, big strong dude.
Sure thing.
Yeah, brother.
Anything else?
Okay, what can I offer you?
I see that you didn't know if to get some offer or sake, but yeah, I'll take one. The grog.
Okay.
Another day. Okay.
I'm hoping I can find that
Hello.
serious sake regularly.
Hello.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, here's the cup.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Presentation.
Hey, what's strong here?
Crabs.
I have a bit of that. Not much.
Watch out, Ryan. Sure.
Hmm? Hmm. Hey, Nix.
Yeah.
Seems you're doing alright.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Had a busy day.
Hmm?
Uh, revisited one of the locations that was on the list.
Let me guess, starts with an S?
Yes, isn't it?
Alright, hit me. Found anything?
Found the Pokedex. It is in Chen's hands already.
How many entries again?
Don't know. I didn't look at it.
Anything else in there?
Normally when... Not something I could say here.
Oh, okay.
Unless you wish to be more private.
Oh,
But you would have to go outside.
probably. I'm looking for isolated location.
So,
Damn, it's funny I've seen.
I figured you haven't
Ah,
seen
shit,
Chris,
already
huh?
taken.
Oh, he's
The little back over is already taken.
I haven't seen him.
Aw.
We can try the
Aw,
front.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
wondering where the PE master
Oh,
was.
right, we could try behind the stall. Or guess
Closest one.
Yeah, he's
the
taking
cattle or whatever.
He's taking
I need to Thank you.
Is that King K. Rool?
I'm not gonna question it.
Oh, right
I've
here.
seen enough things
Oh.
in the world.
Okay, a little a little roof over here. So, when you're vegging there, how do you say what was the threat level there?
Uh, not too high now.
Yeah, what is a medium low?
I think it'll be more medium low now.
Alright.
There are still robots. Found
Looking.
only one functioning one, but that was taken care of. But the rest of them seem to be rusted over. The location is abandoned, pretty much.
That's good to know.
Ran into the being within the camera.
Uh,
Or what was on that footage.
Wait, you saw the sword?
Yes.
So what do they look like more exactly?
They kind of remind me of an actual Honedge, but a lot more bloodthirsty.
Oh boy.
I'm unharmed, and so are they. In fact, we're actually on fairly good terms.
Eh? How'd you do it?
I gave it what he wanted.
A whole river full of blood?
To be fair, I do have family that are vampires, so I do carry bottles of blood with me.
Ah, well, it's good to know that, at least a little problem's been taken care of.
In fact, after talking to them for a while, some of the scientists did escape the facility.
Yeah, that's just one of their many
Mainly
bases.
because I will say I am teaching them what the outside world is like. They are currently on my ship. Mind you, this has all happened today. They are freshly new out in the world. This is their first time ever being out in over 20 years.
Wow, 20 years?
That's how long they've been stuck in there. And I'm seeing they as in plural.
Well, it is a sword.
And, well, the person bonded to it. To them, I should say. Because it wasn't just a sword.
Oh, right.
Oh, there you go. I thought the flux took you there.
Eh? I was just listening.
I thought the flux took. Oh yeah, I came across the person and the sword.
It, let me guess. Deceased?
No, actually, they're very much alive.
What?
Yeah,
How's that even possible? Over 20 years with, like, without food or water.
the sword's been keeping them alive.
Huh.
The sword takes blood and transfers that energy into power, to which it's been keeping the boy alive.
Boy?
I would say physically 17, 18. In fairness, I'm actually glad that the sword was actually taking care of them.
Okay, hold on. We need to resolve this. I know what's going cloud back. Hey, hey, move it, please.
Though, when I did feed them enough and the boy came back to his senses, he didn't realize how much time has passed.
So, did you remember, like, what year it was before they got, um, lost control?
From the chart, it looked like roughly 20 to 24 years ago.
Wow. And,
And he's been there even before then, so he has been a rather long time resident. But there
and
were
what did it
other
say?
things in there that,
So, they looked around 17 to 18?
yes,
But shouldn't it be around their
realistically,
20s?
realistically, should be around their 30s to 40s.
And,
It seems that the blade has prevented them from growing and aging, but also keeping them alive. The boy's memories are hazy, but he's very confused. He doesn't know much about the world. All he wants currently is his father.
well,
To which, I will say, I actually spoke to his sword. It can communicate when wrapping one of its fabrics around someone. It's a
Okay.
mental connection, but you can actually speak to them.
This sword. Well, it's a fake one, right? It almost like it's like an alternate form of Pwnage. Or like a regional form.
In fact, possibly, but to be fair, they were created to keep the boy alive. The boy's terminally ill.
Oh,
If it wasn't for the sword, the boy should be dead by now. He wouldn't have had even a week.
so are they alright right now?
Yes, in fact, they look very healthy after getting enough to eat. They're currently resting. And over time, I'm hoping to help them learn about the world, let them explore, let them actually see what the outside world looks like and not just from books and stories. I also do hope to find his father. His father created that fake mon to keep his son alive.
So it sounds like
I will
an experiment with no what's the phrase? An experiment that was meant to help someone accidentally went wrong.
That's the easiest way of putting it, but I believe I got their name as Cravage.
Cleavage?
I might be a bit... Yes, in fact, currently they're in a good state of mind because they've been ate enough blood. It's going to be a constant feeding them. Their hunger is not sateable. But that's fine.
So they need
can
to
handle
consume
that.
blood constantly, at least every day.
Almost every day, yes. And they've not shown hostility afterwards. In fact, they looked quite happy to finally have food. They've been surviving off of rats, from what I've been told. Currently, I set up a room in my ship, and they're staying there. I was able to get a few of his own belongings to help. His name is Lucas.
Lucas.
I also did get his father's name from the fake one. From Crate Bench. So right now I'm currently looking for one called Henry Parker.
Henry Parker. Surely not related to Peter Parker, right?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, that was a joke.
The irony of to it is, did you see a Spider-Man like the last time I went to Orlando Saga? They got isekai'd.
Have you seen any spider people? Although spider people, I did saw someone wearing a Spider-Man costume that kind of looked like Indigo.
But, yes. Lucas is staying on the ship with Cravage, but I know if the two are separated, it won't be good for Lucas. The
So-
two need to stay together.
You mentioned something like a week.
Mind you, that was 20 plus years ago.
So around that time when it first got encountered with the sword, they only had around 1 week to live.
Yes. And because of Cravage, he's been able to stay alive. Yes, that sword is a very dangerous fake mon.
Even though dangerous, it's what's keeping Lucas alive. A double-edged sword.
Very much so. To be fair, when I first saw Lucas, I didn't even think they were actually alive.
Because of how
Until
they've not
people-
eaten.
Mm-hmm. I I'll spare you the details of what I first saw, but Ravage killed everyone in that laboratory except for very few. He spared Lucas's father.
Really?
That is what he told me. He doesn't know where Lucas's father is. But he does know that he was able to escape alive.
Wow. I can't believe they actually managed to spare their creator, I think? Was it?
Yes, in fact, there was a few photos in, I don't like saying it, but containment cell.
Maybe
Ravage.
more empty than I would remember. Yeah.
Just look away. Oh no. Let's try not to go back to the whole dough talk thing.
Oh yeah. I'll be bringing it up more to the others as we will probably have a proper meeting. One of the robots that were active was able to disable it, and we now have it. Just didn't pass it off to Shine yet. It was one of the searcher drones.
Alright.
Did find out something though that those drones don't like. They don't like tasers.
How so?
Well, that's what Lucas said. They don't like tasers. And I used enough electrical current equal to a taser, zapped it, and it shut right off.
Eh? So your weakness is electricity?
Pretty much.
Wait.
To be fair, with how many other robots there are in that facility, mind you, while they are pretty rusted, I could probably take a couple and strip them down and figure out how they tick.
Wait. Back then, at the swamp, when the two, just a drone and a robot was taking away muck, when I used my lightning crystal to at least give him a shock, it seemed to stun them. Quite
Those ones
well.
might be more resilient. Yes. But mind you, that facility's still bigger. It's bigger than we originally thought. There's more to it. I just didn't want... Thankfully, Cravage was very kind to work with me and make sure Lucas didn't see the aftermath.
Alright. Well, at least don't have to check around that place at the swamp when we go back there.
It's much safer now.
Right.
There might still be active robots, because it was a more robot-oriented facility. But from what I've seen, it's mostly abandoned. It's a maze. It is a literal maze. There are hidden passages, there are phony doors. I would ask for Cravage's help in traversing the place, but I don't want to bring them back there.
And also,
This is their
too,
first taste of freedom.
Lucas needs courage to, like, stay alive.
Yes. Where the fake one goes, the boy goes.
Or it'll also be
I
vice
do
versa.
Yes. And I'm not separating the two, if I can help it. In fact, I'm hoping the people I work with will be able to help them be like we can. It's just the things going on with my workplace. I just hope there'll be a way to save the boy.
Let's just hope
He
there is
should
a
not be
way.
this. Considering this day and age, there has to be a way.
Right.
I know what he's ill with. I just hope it's not too late. But at the very least, I got what was done. And all the while, I made sure not only did I get the Pokedex, but I also saved a new friend. I honestly thought I was not there. They thought I was an illusion or a hallucination.
Quick question. Which form did you take when you entered there?
A human form.
Oh,
I am not gonna go to a abandoned facility with a fake one that likes decapitation.
oh.
Yes, that's why I'm glad I was able to handle that situation. And I will tell others over time. I also checked with Aurora. Her little Sipsup is doing well, which is good.
Oh, right. What about Sonora?
She seems to be doing fine, though she really wants to see Maxine. I have to, most likely have to drive Maxine there, but currently she's not in the right mental state to visit.
Hmm?
But
Well, last time I
regardless,
saw
she's
them was at
doing well.
Dragonspire, and they seemed alright.
Seems like something happened, I don't know.
Hmm,
But things can change almost every day with them.
right.
But currently they're indisposed. But regardless, she seems to be doing fine. She's slowly getting better. The little one, never seen a little playful spirit as much as the little one is. I took a very, actually they're quite bonded to me. I know Sonora trusts me with taking care of them, so there is that. I still plan to go back to the mountains and hopefully talking to Silgon
Hmm.
and seeing if they are willing to come, I guess now, to my Fakemon ranch. Fakemon sanctuary
Well,
with their band of scoozies.
let's just hope there's enough room for all of them.
I have 10 acres, so that's a decent amount. And it's quiet out there. I may take Lucas out there as one of the first outings. They wish to explore, and I know there it's safe. Let them see the world. That's what I promised them. Promised him. Essentially, I became a father again. I don't mind. As long as it makes him happy, it's good. Eventually, as he's getting used to people, I will see if he would like to come by and say hello to other PAG members. He is still, after all, a teenager should have the chance to socialize with us around his age.
Around the age. I'm only like 13.
Hi, Brain.
Still,
Huh? Hello?
I just.
Did you see smoke coming from her head?
Eh?
I know you're a hothead, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Dude, it's a small water blast that mix.
Blah.
You know I can stand
I
under...
heard that.
I just saw someone that is from a video game. Actually, two people from a video game.
Is that why I see the gears turning?
Yes.
You realize that's possible?
Aw, I can't climb up there. Why is climb that fit?
It. Now I'm climbing on the stable.
I just came by to see if everything's okay with you two.
Everything's fine. I'm just telling him what I experienced today. Not everything. Just mainly about Lucas.
Don't need to go hunting.
Yes, you need to go hunting.
Yeah.
To make your sword happy. Which is not a fake one, but I'm pretty sure the fake one and your sword will get along.
Snappy at the fact that another sword had taken their blood.
This is what I deal with, like, on a daily basis. Just, you only have 2 swords to feed.
Yeah. Abby is a pain in the butt one, though.
Precisely,
Well, the
just like
other
you.
one is more or less. Abby is sassy Anna. I'm straight up saying it. I'm straight up saying it. Abby is sassy Anna.
I feel like Cecilia and Abby would get along quite well. As well as Coolidge.
Yes.
After we make sure Coolidge has enough to eat. But yes, I think after here, I want to go shopping to the bookstore because I know I'm gonna have to pick up school material.
That's for you. For me, I'm just. I personally need to just probably go for a spar with someone. Anyone that I can.
Rude.
I said anyone.
right
That
here.
even includes you.
Okay. We'll spar first, then I'll go to the bookstore with your sister.
Okay.
I don't know his current grade, so I'm probably gonna have to homeschool Lucas.
It seems so. Because they've been inside of a building, underground building for at least around most of their life.
Most I can do is like help them learn. Yeah, the socializing part, that's gonna be the hard part. Thankfully, Radar is able to keep them calm. Radar being my herder.
I need to kind of recover on being called big titties, or beautiful woman with big titties by 2 people.
You know, to be fair, I was hoping for my apprentice to show as well, but I don't think he will be today.
If
Which is
anything, I
fine.
may give my sister a worm to represent her bookworm state. God fucking damn it, I started to go into puns. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do to...
You're
This is what I get for-
learning! You're learning!
No! No! I will send you flying!
Not again.
And I'll come right back. It's fine. Look, when I'm around her, I am a gremlin. When I'm around her sister, I'm even more of a gremlin.
And you don't look like a gremlin.
We can go grab her! Would you like to meet my little sister? Or my older sister, but smaller?
I guess?
She's calmer, if anything.
Yeah.
She's
Go
been through a
ahead
lot,
and-
so
Yeah.
she just
Go ahead and grab her.
prepares her wings and flaps away.
Oh, well, there they go.
Don't worry. She'll be here shortly. She's probably getting guided through a portal.
Okay. Oh. There are some things going on in my world that, has been going on lately.
Keep on talking. I'm just gonna make sure she sees her. Okay.
Are you wearing right colors? Because the current form, could use them. Although you got the glowing eyes.
This time she didn't say a word, she just dropped me off.
Oh.
Meet one of my fellow pack members.
Hello. I'm
Hi.
Nate Florin.
Yuki Lapin. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Yuki.
I may be coming by. Next time, my sister is probably needing her mental break.
Yeah. Which would be good. She can keep an eye on Lucas, and as well as just be cuddled half to death by all the Pokemon in the ship.
Along with your vortex.
Vortex is included with her.
Yeah. I also got Vortex's appreciation.
If only I can actually get that myself.
Have you tried collecting
That
gym
may not
badges?
ever happen.
I will hopefully be able to do that eventually when we actually have a gym to do that.
I will say this, on her right hand, it is burnt. It's burnt. I did not update it.
But you were saying about your home, Nate.
Right. So, you remember back then, the, inner space, project, the one that got me sent here? Well, I heard news from my uncle that, apparently, after many years of trial and error, they're finally ready to at least, soon to make it public.
Is there a chance that might mean more people from your world could end up here?
Well, that was just a one-time thing. Well, the thing is that my uncle didn't know what caused the malfunction. Basically, most people at the research facility didn't know what caused it.
But it still sounds good.
Yeah, like over a year of reproduction of, rewriting programs and stuff. Now I think about it, it should be, soon released, official testing around Friday, I think?
You're gonna give it a shot in testing it again?
Well, I haven't had the best first impression of Data Worlds.
I'm sure it will be fine this time, and if not, if you end up here, at least you know how to get back home.
Yeah. So, yeah,
And
apparently...
if you get sent somewhere else, you can contact someone
Yeah.
from here
Well, apparently,
to get you.
so far, my uncle is planning on, treating, my family for, I guess, treating us to a restaurant on the day before, the day, which will be on Thursday. So at least I'll have a nice, full belly, by the time I reach Pag.
That's good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, our next outing will be to some ruins. Mind you, I haven't got any information from Snow, so I don't know what kind of ruins. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what we'll be expecting.
So, should I be careful then?
Do be careful. Being careful is always being advised, as well as the buddy system, and to communicate.
My sister told me to stick with you, Shin, you. Your name did pop up.
I think the flux is starting to get them.
Hmm?
Oh, no.
No, do not
Do I,
take.
am I
Don't.
that... Do I constantly just stand so still? It looks like I've been taken by the flux.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. But the other reason why I wanted to come by as well is because I kind of am a.
You want a Pokemon?
I'm a magic
She-
researcher.
Yes, and she got a picture of the engine of the ice cream truck
Well, it's...
when it got damaged by Big Mama.
Oh, you mean the Kangasha?
Uh-huh. When she threw it at Snow.
Wow, that's
My
a
sister knew
strong-
that I love magic information gathering, so.
You're gonna love Little Town.
You
It's a
probably won't be
magic
able to get me out.
town.
You won't be able to get me out of the area for a couple of days.
Oh, well,
I'm
I'm probably
have
gonna
to tell
bet,
you
I'm probably gonna bet, Snow is probably gonna drag you by the legs.
And if she doesn't, I will.
I'm just mere human, so me being dragged around is very simple. But my sister, on the other hand, that's a pain.
I can just pick you up and carry you.
I don't need to be picked up.
But yes. I'm hoping the next venture will be fun. I will most likely be on patrol for probably a good portion of it.
I may
Probably
just
taking-
come by and check it out and then leave. I may not stay for long because my sister's the one who's a full member. I'm not a member.
Yes, but you're still welcome to come by and check
We
it out.
like they're the last name, but the one thing is that we don't exactly butt into people's businesses. Her business is acting like a kid. My business is researching and trying to figure out a way to finish up my soul and magic core on why it's not
Mm-hmm. I know,
everything
I
not
know.
fixing up yet.
Still,
Almost at
you
100,
should
but
take-
it's not.
You should still take a break.
No, I already have to
Yes.
deal with one thing. I have to deal with one thing, Nick.
Even though I'm like, they're my sister in arms. I feel like I'm the older brother.
Nix, I'm older than you.
I know, but I still feel older. I feel it.
So, Secunda may be the youngest one out of me and you.
But, um,
Well,
I know I'm
even
gonna
though-
keep talking, but I'll ask this now. Do you want to go to a bookstore with me?
I need to finish up on doing research on these, Nix.
Still,
No. I
you need
have
a
to focus on
break.
my key. I need to focus on my keys.
You can focus on them after the bookstore.
No.
Yes.
No.
We're gonna be at this for hours, and you already know this.
Yes. Yes, I know this. No.
Yes. By a million
He
times.
just takes off her coat and throws it at your face. No.
Ah. No,
What?
there's a tank.
Catches him and summons it.
Wow.
Let's just say magic can handily be able to be useful, and the fact that I've been trained under with a sword.
Yes. Now go ahead and put that back on, sis. Not everyone wants to see
The
scars.
rain is feeling nice. Let me be, especially on this scar.
I know. Good stuff. You're gonna shock people more just by doing that, you know.
I'm in clothing.
Yeah. But yes. I do think I am going to take her leave. Besides, it's 10 minutes if we're closing.
So.
Well, pleasure to meet you.
Alright.
And I'm going to be dragging this one to the bookstore.
No, you're
ifs,
not.
ands, or buts about it.
No, no, you're not. No, you're not, Nix. No.
So anyways, for the next 2 days, my uncle's friend, the one leading the, Interface project, they're gonna be the one around the area. Well, my uncle told me that, his friend, the leader of the, or I guess the lead of the, Interface project is gonna be running some, like, last few checkups for the next 2 days before the full release.
Which is good. I do hope it goes well.
Right.
So, yes, maybe whenever people from PAG gets to come to your land or your world, let's say we can take a ride.
Yeah.
An experience.
Make sure Secunda doesn't, break out if there's any cool That was the cool and creepy shit.
Yeah.
I know. I noticed. I had to tell her no on a few things when I went to the swamp. But we're not getting to that.
Yeah.
She told me about the Gyarados. She told me about the Gyarados.
Right. Well, anyways, one day I'd be happy to show a pack around my world. And also, too, in case if anyone needs any human disguises, I believe my grandma might be able to hook you up with some, guess, you know, some little accessories that could disguise ya.
About this floating thing.
Oh, well, actually, my grandma's a kitsune who comes from this realm.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. It won't be as odd, but still a little odd to...
Eh.
Yeah.
If you need a vouch from this whole accessory disguise thing, my aunt could vouch. She's been using it for a while. Just one equipping the accessory, and they look pretty much human. Well, my aunt is half kitsune, so it just hides her ears and tail.
Well, I'm human angel?
I think I think the accessory should hide the halo and the wings.
I can personally hide the wings. The
Right.
halo, I've been accepting that side of me since spoke to my old man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She just sweats a bit.
just gently pat. It picks up the halo and just pats it.
Sorry, just thinking about it kind of is a bit concerning.
Yeah, so guess when we do head to my world, let's just hope that most pack members can have a human disguise.
Well, luckily enough, my sister can hide her wings, but the halo part, the eye is gonna get annoyed. It
Don't
is
worry.
its own entity.
If one day, if we can go to my world, I'll ask my grandma to get some certain items that can help disguise you guys to look pretty much human.
Makes sense.
Even height.
She will legitimately be in pain if her height tries to shift.
No. Here's the thing, though. For my aunt told me that whenever she puts on her little item, to her perspective, she hasn't changed one bit. But when she looks in a mirror, the reflection shows what she's currently looked like.
Okay,
So
it's a glamour spell. It's an illusion spell kind of like thing.
Exactly.
Got it.
Pretty much an illusion spell. When you wear it, you won't see yourself and other people who wear the item. You'll just look like yourself, but probably to me and others, you look mostly human. Just don't be surprised if your reflection shows you look completely different, like completely human.
Yeah.
I mean, for myself, most likely will have my scales.
Right. But with some of the materials, I'll try to ask my grandma to use some, like, alternate materials with your case. Since it does involve some little bit of, some magic and blue saka flowers.
If they need help with magic stuff, I can help with that.
Alright. So yeah, one day, guys, I'm gonna give you the grandest tour of Floria City. And just wait till you see the great blue sakura tree. Or technically the azure tree.
I will say this, show my sister more. She needs to get out more. I've been getting out a bit too much, that's why I've been staying indoors.
Right.
And you're not going to be dragging me to the bookstore.
I need help picking up books for homeschooling Lucas.
You legitimately can ask the bookstore person to do that.
This is the person who is going to be a teacher.
I'm just a student.
I feel old.
I'm only 13.
I'm in my mid-20s.
Ah, I see.
And
Yeah.
I turned 20 last year, so...
Oh, well, thinking about, like,
I feel old.
let's see, May... No, March... Around 3
Oh,
months,
so
She's in her 20s.
It glares.
Well, with the current time zone of when tracking, I think in around 3 months will be my birthday. So I'll be turning 14.
I think it's time to go. I can tell people are about to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay? Tell your sister I'm willing to spar with her.
I know. I will tell her.
Alright.
I'll do that first, and then...
Well, see you around.
Just tell her to meet me in Nubis Base. Yeah.
I'll keep you in touch.
Yeah. You do have my phone.
Mm-hmm.